Alright, once you get the bolts out, probably just play with this until you get the bracket off. Play with this. There we go. Alright. There's a bracket. There's that tiny that one I didn't see before. So there's 3 on this side. Alright guys, I think to take this engine mount off, I have to get those 2 bolts right there. See, I just stuck that back in the alternator, but yeah, these 2 I believe have to come out. Alright, so I found another bolt that was hidden. Let's see if I can show you guys it. You guys can see, hard to tell, but right behind that pulley you see there's a bolt. So I'm gonna try to loosen this pulley and get it off so I can get to that bolt and remove that bracket. Alright, so once you get this pulley off, where I showed you guys, that's the bolt that was hidden behind it that you gotta take out. Alright, so there's a second bolt right behind that pulley that's also hidden. After you get that out, it should just slide out. But alright, so this won't slide off because this timing cover is in the way. This is a little bit inside there. I've tried everything, so I'm gonna put the engine on top of that center, and to pull this belt, I'll show you underneath. You gotta take that bolt out from right there. Once you take that bolt out, what I did, I have a tool for it, but I don't have it with me. So I just used a 1/2 inch extension. If you see here, I can't really see it, but the belt's covering. Take the belt off. Take a slot. What I did is I put the extension in like that. I use it as like a pry tool to push the pulley down to take off slack from the belt, so I can remove the belt. Here's the tension I was talking about. That's a bolt that you loosen. That way this thing can slide down and put some slack on the serpentine belt so you can take it off. And then to take this off, it's a 14 millimeter here. You just loosen it and then take this piece off. Got the engine on top of that center to line up the marks, and then pull the plastic timing belt cover off. Then we can get this thing out of here. So I got the engine on top of that center on the compression stroke on cylinder 1. Here I have my Milwaukee 2763, the 1/2 inch high torque impact. I got my 22 millimeter shallow socket on there. I'm gonna see if it can break loose this crank bolt on my Mitsubishi. Look at that. Who knows when the last time this thing was off. It has 225,000 miles, and I'm doing a timing belt service right now. Alright, now that I got the crank bolt out, I'm gonna see if I can pull this out. So after a lot of wiggling, this thing would just come out. But yeah, now we can take the plastic cover off. So right now I'm just gonna take off all these bolts that hold this plastic cover off. I'll get this thing out of here. Don't get your ratchet stuck. Alright, so then you just pull this thing out after a lot of fighting. That's what it looks like. See, that's all worn down. Yeah. Finally. Wow, what a pain. These are the hidden bolts that I was talking about. These 2 behind the pulley, which the pulley was right there. Alright guys, this is how it looks like after take the timing cover off. Got a leak right there. Alright, before I continue, I'm going to drain the coolant. It's right here. Alright, now that we have everything off, I think I'm just gonna loosen this bolt, take the tension off the timing belt, and we can take it off. Alright, so now it's loose. So is the belt. And the cam will snap into whatever spot it's in. Like up here when I took this belt off, this was over here, now it's snapped back. We continue. There, I'll move this power steering line. Alright guys, I'm going to show you the old belt. Which I have in my hands here. Here's some oil. As you can see right there, some cuts. I don't know what brand this is. It says do not use tool to put onto pulley. Yeah, here's a new one. It has I believe it's a Mitsubishi part number, but I don't think it's a Mitsubishi belt. Here's the teeth on it. I'll show you the teeth in the old one. Alright, so you can see over here it's super greasy. I'm going to try to clean it with some degreaser. Here's the new parts. The ECCPP timing kit. So I'll show you guys a new belt. Got some pulleys. Got some seals. New water pump. More seals. The hydraulic tensioner. More seals. And we have our gaskets and an O-ring. Those are all the small ones. Wow, that's disgusting. Woo, look at that. That is nasty. Look at this out of here. I'll show you guys. Oh, that's nasty. Clean all that out. Put the new one in. Oh, and also replace the O-ring that goes on that. Alright, look. Hope nothing jumps out at me. God. all of this out. Don't worry, I'm gonna blow all this stuff out so nothing ruins the engine.